What's up guys, it's Card Games here, and today I am bringing you my Elemental Hero deck profile for the September 2013 bat list. Heroes, if you didn't know, are still a good deck. They're basically just really anti-stun based deck, and yeah, you just have to play this deck as if you're just running Hero Stun, because Stratus isn't available now. Your OTKs and stuff aren't as reliable, and I just believe that just running a stun version for this format, like an anti-meta version, is best for this format. And so yeah, I'd like to share with you guys. And yeah, I apologize, haven't done a video in a while. Been really busy with college and stuff, and I've been trying to. I need to get the new cards to make a Fire King deck profile, because I have a really good Fire King deck profile that I've made. It's been really consistent and it's beating dragons and everything when I've tested it in DN. So yeah, I'm gonna get straight right into the deck profile. First off, I play Triple Alias. Triple Alias, this is your best card in the deck right now. There's no Stratos, so you really rely on this card. The good thing about Heroes in an anti-stun deck is that I can use cards like Gemini Spark and Miracle Fusion just to give me that extra oomph and push in the deck, which I wouldn't usually have in an anti-meta deck. So yeah, I play 3 Aliases. And then I play 2 Bubble Man. I'm not playing a Bubble Beat. I just think Bubble Man's a really good card, and I'm not running that much high. I'm not running that much high of a monster lineup. So I think 2 Bubble Mans are really just the perfect number. They're searchable. I like searching them with my equals. Equal Oyster 3. I don't play 3 in the deck though, because I only have 5 targets. These are the only heroes that I play. So that's the 5 heroes, and then I play 2 Cardies. I put this in just because I want to improve my consistency, and it's really good in an anti-meta deck. Being able to set up my back row, play Portal Duality for instance, go through my deck, thin out my deck, just amazing. And Cardi is just really good in heroes, I believe, especially in the stun version. And then this card I love, 2 DD Warrior Ladies. DD Warrior Lady is an amazing card. It's literally shuts down so much decks. This is so amazing against Mermails, it's not even funny. The amount of times I summon this and attack into Abyssalind, and they both just vanish, and Mermail Abyssalind doesn't get its effect off, is ridiculous. Plus the ability for me to set it first turn and give a really big surprise to my opponent when they attack into it is excellent as well. And plus it's still really good. Like, if my opponent attacks into a Draco Sack with it, I'm still going to banish it. So yeah, great out to Draco Sack, great out to like so many cards, Big Iron, many other cards. So yeah, I really like it, and that's why I'm playing 2 of it. And then I play just the one-offs. I play 1 Kaiku, 1 Photon Thrasher, and 1 Thunder King. Thunder King is really good. It's at 1. I would be playing more than 1, but Thunder King is really good against Mermails and other matchups, which is why I'm playing it at 1. Also really good against Dragonities, which I'm starting to see a lot more play, and Mermails as well. Also, Photon Thrasher is just attacked in, just another warrior. I could literally, if I have Bubble Man, if I'd have a Bubble Man Photon Thrasher in hand, like another monster or something, I could special summon Photon Thrasher, summon Bubble Man, and go into a level 4 Xyz warrior monster, or just a generic level 4 Xyz. So yeah, that's why I play the Photon Thrasher. It's just a nice tech, good first turn, because your opponent doesn't know what you're playing generally if you summon it. And Kaiku, this card's amazing, really good against really good. Like, this card completely shuts dragons down completely. Because they're baby dragons and stuff. They don't really have much outs to this card, apart from Book of Moon and Dark Hole. And for the most part, people don't even play Dark Hole in Dragon Rulers, from what I've seen. And so yeah, I think that Kaiku is a really good choice for this deck, and plus it's really good because it stops my Prophecy players' fates. So yeah, that is the monster lineup. On to the spells. I play Triple Portal Duality. This is one thing that certainly did give an extra oomph with there not being any Stratos. Triple Duality is just really amazing. Really like it. And yeah, because a lot of the time you don't special summon that much, and you can just set up your combos. If you summon a Kaiku, for example, in attack mode, or Thunder King, if you're gonna summon a Thunder King, fine, you can play Portal Duality and thin through your deck, summon the Thunder King, and just set a whole bunch of back row and lock down your opponent's decks. So yeah, Triple Duality, really good. And yeah, very surprisingly, very very useful with me because it lets you just go, lets you deck thin your deck out, and just lets you pick the useful traps like Mirror Force or something, and just make your opponent scared to attack or do anything against you. And then I only play 2 equals. I only have 5 targets, and I don't feel the need for a 3rd equal. I think that just clogged it when I was, because that just clogged it last time I checked. Like, if I have Portal Duality, I really don't need an equal unless I'm gonna go for an OTK, which is very unlikely. I mean, the OTK these days consists of a Photon Thrasher, a Neo Salius, and 2 equals, and that's my OTK. So yeah, OTKing is very unlikely, which is why I only play 2 equals. And this deck isn't just about OTK, it's about control. So I like 2 equals just to, you know, add the monsters to my hand. I'm running a high monster lineup. I do have Kark IDs, I have Portal Dualities. I don't feel the need for it. And plus, I'm also playing Garoda. Usually this card, I don't usually search my alias unless I have like a G-Spark in my hand. I usually typically search for my DD Warrior Lady, and just because it just puts so much fear into my opponent when I search DD Warrior Lady, and then for example I'd set another monster from my hand, them thinking it's a DD Warrior Lady, they'd attack into it, do some crazy thing, go neg 1 or something, and it wouldn't be DD Warrior Lady. And then I can just get an advantage by summoning it and using it effectively. So yeah, Rhoda, staple in any hero deck in my opinion. Then we play Triple Miracle Fusion. Still amazing card, most aggressive card in the deck, which is why I am playing it at 3. I was playing a build with only 3 aliases, and then I caught Miracle Fusion, but I thought that Bubble Man was really good, and plus it just lets me go into absolute 0 if I need to. If I have alias with it, and absolute 0 is a beast of a card. And plus, I thought, excuse me, the Bubble Man just useful for getting what was it called? For just setting up some level 4 Xyz. Xyz plays faster. And then I played Triple G Spark. I think you have to play Triple G Spark at this point in age. As I said, Alias is your best monster in your deck, hands down, and G-Spark just complements that, which is why it's amazing. The ability to just summon your Alias and not have to fear anything happening or going on is just amazing. And that's why I play 3. Pretty much amazing card this is. And then we play the Book of Moon, the Dark Hole, those are staples now pretty much, and Triple MST. Just to get rid of our opponent's back row, because we don't want our opponent causing us trouble. Like, we need to get a problematic card such as Gates of the Dark World if we're playing against Dark World, or Dragon Ravine, which has become a lot of problem in Dragon Rulers if I don't have like a Kaiku set up. So yeah, that's the spells. Ignore that, that's just my telephone, sorry about that guys. I play traps, I play One Solar Morning, staple. These are just pretty much staples. Bottomless, Compulse, and Torrential. They all went 1-to-1 to this format. And so yeah, I play one of all of each. Heroes generally are a heavy back row deck, which is why I max out on the traps pretty much. I then play Triple Fiendish Chain. Fiendish Chain, I think I try and put it as free in almost any deck I have. My Fire King deck I play at 3, and I just love my new Fire King deck. It consists, well, I won't spoil it. So yeah, you have to wait soon for my Fire King deck profile, guys. Just trying to get all the cards like Yakshin and stuff. And yeah, Triple Fiendish Chain, really good card, amazing card. I then play the one Breakthrough Skill, just because as if the Fiendish Chains aren't enough, Breakthrough Skill is a really good card, and I just feel like, because I'm not playing any Effect Veilers or Maxis, it's just it's still a decent card and an extra good trap. I decided to put this in instead of a second Mirror Force, just because I potentially do survive. Like, I don't mind my opponent attacking me. Like, if my opponent's going to attack me and I have a G-Spark set with my alias, I can just G-Spark his monster and then draw a card. Or if I have DD Warriors set, I don't really want to use a Mirror Force. But if my opponent uses like Draco Stack's effect to detach the next Xyz material, and I know he's going to pop my DD Warrior Lady, sorry, I'd rather Breakthrough skill it and then him attack into it than me not doing anything, then deprison it or mirror force him. So yeah, that's why I play Breakthrough skill. I just think that effects are too vital to this format, so you have to stop them. And I don't like playing Effect Veiler because it can clog with the Bubble Man place sometimes. Next we play 1 Mirror Force, 1 Deprison. I only feel the need for 1 Mirror Force, 1 Deprison. I just said it. I took out the second Mirror Force for a Breakthrough skill. And Deprison is good, but I don't really need. I want sometimes my opponent to attack into me because of the reason I just explained. Sometimes I want them to attack into my DD Warrior Lady. Excuse me. And sometimes I want them to fall into my G-Spark. So yeah, that's why I play them. And the last card is 1 Hero Blast. Hero Blast, amazing this card. Lots of monsters are really weak this format. And you'd find that 1900 is quite high. And so if my opponent has any card on the field or anything, any weak monster, or I don't know, anything crazy, Hero Blast just saves me really. It's a really good card. Plus it makes me go +1. And I only play it at 1 just because I don't want it to clog. I only have 3 targets in the whole deck and it requires them to be in the grave. So it's not the most consistent card, but still a really good card. So that's the deck. That's a 40 card main deck. I'll quickly show you the extra deck. I'm playing 2 Shinings, pretty staple. 1 Ab-Zero, 1 Overmaster, 1 Great Tornado, 1 Gaia, 1 Escuridado. Can't really see that card's name. Yeah, basically I play Super Poly, and these are all the hero targets. Typically you only go into 2 Shining. The occasion time you go into Ab-Zero. This is for your Fire Fist matchup. This is really for like your Gadget matchup. This is, you use this against Drago Sack and lots of other decks. Yeah, Drago Sack and against Harpy Ladies, and this is just used for Dark Odds mainly. That's why I find most useful against Dark Odds. And then for the Xyz, 2 Heroic Champion Excalibur. I play 2 of them just because there's a lot of games where I've needed 2 in the matchup, and this has definitely saved me. 4000 Beat Stick is hard to come by. 1 Blade Armor Ninja, the Utopia staple, Maestro, probably the best rank 4. Cowboy to burn for game. We played the Gem Knight Pearl. Gem Knight Pearl is there for my Evil Swarm matchup. And then last of all, Photon Poplar Operative, which is, yeah, an amazing card. Just gets rid of those newbie cards like Spirit Reaper and stuff. So that is the extra deck. I'm going to quickly show you the side deck. 2 Fossil Diners, amazing card. Really can be an amazing card when stunning your opponent. This card causes so much trouble for so much decks. If you can protect this with like a couple of back row and summon this against Dragon Rulers, you win the game easy. There's no even question about it. I play 2 Banisher mainly because like D Fishers and stuff are gone. So yeah, Banisher. Triple Max C. I play Triple Max C because it's really good against a lot of matchups these days. Amazing against Dragoonities, amazing against Dragon Rulers, amazing against Heretics. The list goes on. Max C is a very important card this format. The 1 Super Poly, which is just a staple. 1 Mind Control, mainly for the mirror match, and yeah, very useful. And really good if I can play it, take my opponent's monster and Miracle Fusion and just banish it. So yeah, I like doing that. Triple Rivalry, amazing card. Yeah, most of my monsters are warriors. And Triple Shadow Mirrors against Evil Swarms and Dark Gods. So that's my video. That's the deck profile for you guys. If you guys like this video, please remember to comment, rate, subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos, and I'll see you guys later. Adios.